So I find myself in an island, far away from home, abroad, round-shaped, with a roadway of 100 kilometers that I plan to pass. Probably it will be more, because I will go down from the road to see and to show the wild places. This is not a tourist trip. I'm not interested to be your tourist guide. You'll take your chances on that. So the idea of fasting and walking more than 100 kilometers is actually motivated by three whys. The first one is that simply I want to change the world. I want to change the way people approach things on this planet. The second big why is that I want to raise the awareness of the international public and the media on the pressing issues in Europe and in the world, and especially the refugees, the question of the rule of law, the question of the European construction, etc. And the third one is the entrepreneurial one. I want to show in a raw way, as raw as possible, how functions the program of the high achiever that we were going through the last year. And I hope that the human will prevail, and that I will be succeeding in that. To be honest, today is the first day of the pilgrimage, and I'm getting scared, because obviously it's a huge endeavor. But as somebody said, if your dream is not scaring you, your dream is not big enough. There are impediments, like for any visionary, any entrepreneur, etc. And for this pilgrimage, there are several impediments. The heat first, it's very hot here. And then I don't have any money, because I don't want to think about challenging myself buying food when I'm hungry. Then my medical condition is not suitable for making such an endeavor. Then there is an impediment that I didn't plan, actually. I have too much luggage, and then I'm moving with difficulties. The reason why, the three whys that I described, I want to intertwine them, because I'm since ages and very deeply convinced that there is nothing like business, entrepreneurship, ecology, whatever you like, without the rule of law. So that's why we have to have a holistic view on all these issues, and to eventually commit ourselves not only in our selfish goals, etc., etc., but to see the planet as our mother, our home, and to adopt an approach which will be also holistic for the whole planet. I'm not in a good shape. For 20 years I didn't make any serious sport. I think that this is very suitable for such an endeavor, because it will be also an impediment. But going around this beautiful island, I didn't make any date for achieving this. It's not the question to pass the 100 kilometers in 2 or 3 days. I don't want to do that. Firstly, it will be easy with the fasting part of the story. and then I will be liking to show you the most beautiful places on this island. So it will last longer, maybe a week or maybe more, but as I mentioned, it is a challenge that has to show the power of the human will, the power of the dedication, resilience, keeping the mission goal in mind, being completely focused, not allowing any distraction to enter into this endeavor, being other people, the weather, the hunger, tiredness, or whatsoever. So I don't know how long it will last, but it doesn't matter. I just hope that I will be able to put into practice everything that we were learning and teaching last year. So the Tao of the high achiever is going life in the practice as raw as possible. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye.